Hello and welcome. It feels kind of weird to review one of these 100-page giants that they have. They're Walmart exclusives, and until recently I couldn't get any of these. I really like this story that we start off with here. Tom King, for all the crap I've given him, for the way Mr. Miracle ended, I really like this boxing story. I really like boxing stories in general, like the Rocky movies. The first four are some of my favorite movies. That overcoming of challenging odds, building up, training, getting to the ring with an opponent, seeing who is the better man. And this story, it works. Where's that page? Yeah, this. Boom! Whoever this dude is just lays Superman out completely. Somewhere in here, he says something like, yeah, this dude, everyone has their limits, even you. There are limits. Are there? And he has just clobbered the ever-loving schnoz out of this dude. Like, he's pretty messed up. But he gets back up. He gets in the ring. Fall, blast it, fall. No. And the guy gives up. He's like, yeah, I can't win. I'm not giving up, but I can't win. I've been beaten. Some of this reminds me of that episode of Deep Space Nine where Worf is getting the snot beat out of him by one of the Jem'Hadar, and he just keeps getting back up no matter how much of a beating he gets. And finally the Jem'Hadar guy goes, I can't beat this Klingon. I can only kill him. And that no longer interests me. Anyway, I really like this story, and I don't want to spend too much time dwelling on it. After that, the next highlight is just the whole President Luthor arc, where Batman and Superman go to rescue their rescuers. And it's full of great stuff. This menacing shot here. Oh, it's good stuff. Superman's about to fry Luthor. He really should, just for the good of the world. Batman's like, I will not stop you. There are ways we can make it look like an accident. Or better still, as if he disappeared without a trace. You should have done it. You should have done it. It's a good story. It's a good arc. I think they made one of their animated movies based on this arc. I remember watching part of that, and it was pretty good. Anyway, there's a bunch of other stories in this book. Some old. And where's the Terrifics part at? Some old, and then we get to like the Terrifics, and this is only like 8 or 9 months old or something. Like, this isn't that far back in time. It's really cool that they're publishing relatively recent stuff in here, even if it is reprints. I love these. I wish, even though it means I might not get them, I wish these would all sell out. Because that means that there are people, and not to scalpers, I mean to actual kids, the intended audience. Because if it's selling out to kids, then we're all in a better place. The comic book industry is better. We're getting more readers, more interest in this stuff. And frankly, for $4.99, every comic book ought to be like at least in a 40-page book. Like, this is a great price point. Like, $5, 100 pages, that's what? 5 cents a page? I mean, that's competing with manga right there. It's good stuff. And that is a wonderful cover. I love it. I've yet to read, I'm probably not going to review them, but I still got to read these other 3. I expect to have a similar set of thoughts about them, that I like them, and there's some good stuff. There's some, they're anthology books. There's going to be good stuff and bad stuff in them. And that just kind of goes with the territory. But if you can find these, they're wonderful. Marvel needs to pick up their game and do something. They're kind of doing it with the True Believer stuff, which I just read and did a review. Well, a meta review, not really a review of these 3, but I talked about them a little bit. They're kind of doing that. Marvel needs to do something like this and get them in grocery stores or in Walmart or something, man. Maybe Target. They could get them in Target instead of Walmart. I don't know, but I like this stuff. I like that. I like their existence. And every couple of weeks, I'm going to go in and see if I can get, whatever the next set is that comes out. Because this is dope. I wish I had the older ones, but they went like 3 months without having any up here. Like, you wouldn't even see the display box on the shelf. it is what it is. This is what it is, and it's pretty good stuff. It's mostly Superman. There's like some Green Lantern, then the Terrifics backup story. There's some ads in here, which I think is wonderful. One thing I wish it had. And DC, if you're watching, here's an alternative book. One thing I wish it had is, and I know maybe this is impossible because so many stores carry DC Comics, but just having like an index of comic book stores. I think there was a thing in here for the like comicstorefinder.com somewhere. At least I thought there was. I'm not seeing it now. Maybe I just hallucinated that. But some, like, having a resource like that to let people know where they can go to get more comic books would also be fantastic. I'll see you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, bye-bye.